Hello everyone. First of all, we really apologize for not being active on the channel for the past 2 or 3 months. We didn't have time to make a big cinematic video, which takes a lot of time to edit, like the Battlefield 5 one, or tips video, which takes a longer time to come up with. And we didn't want to spam you guys with lesser quality content, so we thought we would just take a break for a little while to come back stronger. I still apologize for that. We have been reading every single comment and know that you guys never have enough of tips videos, and that's why we brought you this one. Number 1. The Audit Rate is a very good defense when it actually has ammo, but when it runs out, you need to shut it down to reload it, and while you are doing that, someone might be lucky enough to authorize on it and take it over. This tip allows you to reload the Audit Rate with almost not having to turn it off. It is very simple. Click on it to turn it off and immediately turn it back on, and while it's powering on, there is a short period of time in which you can still access its storage. Once you accessed it, you can stay on it while the turret is on. Number 2. If you are getting raided and the raiders are blowing through garage doors or double doors for example, you can delay them by having a shop front ready to place on your hotbar. Place it on the frame as soon as they blow the door if you're fast enough. Unfortunately, you won't be able to get out of that area anymore, but if they decide to stop raiding you, at least you could trade your stuff to a teammate outside to the same shop front. Number 3. The same tip for the shop fronts replacing double doors applies to floor grills that can replace broken ladder hatches during a raid, except you will never be able to go through it nor transfer loot. Number 4. You can build twig floors and rooftops through a floor. That means you can place a roof or a wall on top of your base from within your base. This doesn't sound very useful, but it is the most useful thing ever. Let's say you're getting raided by rockets from the roof. You can be inside your base and build twig walls to prevent splash damage from the rockets. If you time it correctly, when you feel that they reloaded the launcher and about to shoot, start building walls. It will minimize the structures that get damaged and make them waste more rockets. Number 5. If you are getting door camped for example and want to put an attachment on your gun, but don't want the people outside to hear it, you can place your gun inside a box or a campfire or any other container and put the attachment on it. It won't make any sound. Number 6. The flame turret does not destroy deployables including sleeping bags and boxes, so don't be afraid to put your sleeping bag in the airlock in front of the flame turret. It only destroys wooden structures. Number 7. This is more of a heads up about something that triggers me personally every time it happens while I am watching a Rust video and someone uses a laser sight on an AK or any other weapon with a recoil pattern. This includes but is not limited to the AK, LR, MP5, etc. The whole purpose of the learnable recoil is to have 100% accuracy on the gun. That means there's no aim cone, or as some people may wrongly refer to as bloom. So the laser sight does not affect the accuracy of those guns, it only reduces the sway. On the other hand, guns with aim cone may hugely benefit from the laser sight like the M249 or the SAR. Number 8. The Satchel Charge, as its description says, is an unreliable explosive. That means it can blow up at any given moment or not blow up at all. I will explain to you how to know and predict when the Satchel Charge is going to blow up. First of all, listen here to the sound of a satchel that won't blow up. Although when the Satchel Charge is about to go off, its sound starts getting of higher pitch with time, like this. We could compare it to a bottle being filled with water from a water tap. The sound of the water filling it becomes of higher pitch until it fills completely. Here's a comparison of both sounds. Listen carefully. Once you notice the difference, it would become much easier to predict it. Number 9. You can place any deployable on top of stashes, like furnaces, boxes, etc. So if you have a little bit of grass or dirt inside your base, you can hide something very valuable in a stash and place a furnace for example on top of it. If you get raided, chances are you will still keep your stash. Number 10. This tip is probably the most useful out of all of them and will help you a lot in the long run. The tip is to subscribe to our channel as more videos like this are coming up in the future. Special thanks to everyone who made it this far into the video. Please don't hesitate to comment what you think about this video down below, and maybe leave suggestions on what type of videos you would like to see us upload in the future. This would help us a lot bringing you guys the content that you would love to watch. You can also join our Discord for some exclusive content, and I promise you we will start working harder to produce more videos and be more active on YouTube. Thank you again, and Happy New Year.